Kabaddi Union. And this is the first match of the day, that is the Kasarani Lionesses versus the Kenya Prisons. As you can see, it is the November 23rd at 8 a.m. This early morning, chilly morning, we are facing the clash of the Titans over here. These two teams are underdogs, and now we can see that Kasarani are finally facing the Kenya Prisons. This has been a long awaited match, and we'll be able to see the likes of Sly, that is Silver Kimani, in action, the likes of there they are, as I was saying, that is Sly, Silver Kimani, jersey number 57, coming in as the captain, leading her team, the Kasarani Lionesses, followed by Sue. Then you can see Madam Fletcher there, and also Miss Laventa there. Amazing team. In the team, I can see some beautiful people. That is Sylvia Kimani, that's 37, as the captain, Susan Mudhoni, Kadogo Jackson, Lorraine Fletcher, Lavenda, Awar, Sharon Ajod, and Jane Achieng. Beautiful lineup there. First starting seven of strong women who will really bring in the A game. I'm going to tell you, watch and learn how these women are going to perform in this game. And now, their presence coming in there, they are very strong ladies there, being headed by the one and only jersey number 6 of the Prisons, heading in. And not forgetting, they are captained by Madam Sharon Yangur. And the captain actually is Ann Jambi, and Sophia Katana, Brenda Nyaga, Evelyn Leia, and Lorraine Opoya, Sharon Yangur, and last but not least, Bentar Acheng. And the referee, the lead referee of today, is Isaac Odor. And that's the lineup. First 7 being called in there by Mr. Isaac Odor, the referee of the day, whereby after the first 7 has been called in, both team captains will be ushered in by the referee for their coin tossing, whereby the decision will be made if any of the team will start. And head-to-head, Kasarani Lioness versus the Prison Queens. That is, they have played 3 matches both and won 1 match here and lost 2-2. Oh, they are at equal. And league table, that is, Kasarani Lions is at number 5 and Prisons at number 6. Win probability is 55% chance for Kasarani Lions and 45% chance for the Prisons. Ladies Kabaddi. And now the team captains, they are coming in. Sharon Yangur, they're being the team captain. And obviously we expect to see Sylvia Kimani. And on the women's standing table ranked team, you can see that the Kasarani Lionesses are at number 5 with negative 24 points and 5 points. That is, they are tying with the Prisons with also 5 points. But now the point score difference is what matters at this point. That's why the Kasarani Lionesses are at the top. And coin toss and Silva Kimani chose the right hand there, and hence she chooses between head or tail. Silva Kimani, jersey number 57 with a red bandana there. And who won the coin toss? I guess it's Sharon Yangur there. Who makes the decision on whether they are going to start raiding or they are going to start defending. As I said, expect a tight match over here because these ladies are not here to sleep. Kasarani Lionesses there. They are the women team of the Kasarani Lions, and their coach is normally Halvik Semir, who has really helped these ladies to reach to this point today. Kasarani Lionesses versus the Kenya Prisons. It's also important to note that Kenya Prisons have actually started playing the other day, and now they are facing the Kasarani Lions. But remember that these ladies, almost all of them, have started kabaddi just recently. But one thing about them is that they are normally consistent with coming to games. Even if they lose, they normally come to games. That's a plus point for them. Hence, expect an improvement to see in this match. And that's Lorraine Fletcher, jersey number 4 there. Sharon Yangor with the raid there. An amazing raider she is. That's not an understatement, that's a fact. And now Sharon confusing the defense. Does she want to go in or out now? And now again, Lorraine Fletcher is reading. Lorraine Fletcher. And reading without a point so far. It is a slow game here. Both teams don't want to risk their lives. They don't want to lay their limbs on the line. Sharon Yangor reading, makes a decision. Does she want a bonus? Does she want a point? And very soon it will be a third raid. And goes back with an empty raid here. Finally, Sylvia Kimani is raiding. Sylvia stretches to the corner and claims a point. Is it the in? Is it the corner? She looks quite sure. The body language is saying, yes, I caught you. And the referee has decided, yes, you've been caught. Go and hit the bench and think about your life decisions. Sharon Yangor with a third right there. Sharon stretches to Sylvia Kimani, and she hits the bench as fast as she got the point. And now, jersey number 12, Caroline Anyango, is back on the mat as fast as she went off the mat. Fletcher reading, she should make a decision there and claims a toe touch to the corner. The corner was saying, no, you did not catch me. That is Gladys Chebet. Chebet hits the bench. Nice rhyming there. Sharon Yangor with the raid again. And chases the corners, both corners. Sharon looks like her strategy today is working with the third raid here. You know, you don't just run around. You have to operate with strategy. And Sylvia Kimani with the follow back there. Sylvia Kimani makes a radical decision here. And it's also good to see that we have the likes of taken down as fast as she came in. And that's a raider out. Jersey number 2 goes to the bench. She definitely thought that she was doing a follow back, but she was met on her tracks. And now Sophia Katana has got to learn this game quite fast. And taking down Fletcher. It looks like Sophia Katana is not the only one who is being taught this game today. And that was an ankle hold. Taking down Fletcher, going to the bench and laughing there. But she knows her teammates are going to bring her back. Sharon Yangor Sharon Nyangor with a jump there. How many defenders are going to the bench? One defender, and that's a bonus plus point. Wow, amazing stretch there from Sharon Nyangor. And a good utilization of the lobby. But the lobby is the blue part that you can see on your screen there. That's the lobby. And a stretch there. Getting in and getting out. Jersey number 5. Felista gone out. That's an amazing corner there. This is a major blow after blow to the Kasarani Lionesses. They have to make a radical decision on how they're going to operate from now on, because if they face an all-out, it's going to be demoralizing, and it's only 5 minutes into the game. Susan, who is normally not a raider, and now she's going to raid. Susan Mudhoni taken down by Sharon Nyangor. Wow. It's point after point after point for the Prisons. They were at the back and now they are actually coming on top. Remember that the probability was actually against them. So will they use this chance to prove a point that they can actually win games? Or will the Kasarani Lionesses actually make a comeback? And it's not a comeback anytime soon. 2 points, 2 defenders out, and now, wow. This is a luminal out. And now she has to do something. Taking down Jersey 12. Sharon Ajod going to the bench. And 3 good points for the Kenya Prisons. Oh, major blow for the Kasarani. They are calling for a timeout. So far, the performance of the Kenya Prisons has been superb, has been exemplary. And now the Kasarani Lionesses have to make a move now. They have to decide on how they're going to operate this point. And the referee is calling them back, telling them that your timeout is up. We do not see one person here, that is Lavender. Lavender wore a major component for the team's win, is not playing today. But we also have Fletcher and Silva Kimani in the mat, so they have to just tap into their zen and make a decision on how they're going to operate now. Fletcher trying to touch there to the corner, unsuccessful, and stretching in there, taking a bonus and claiming it. There she goes. Finally a point for the Kasarani. It's been long. It's been almost 4 minutes. Not 4 minutes, 2 minutes. That's an exaggeration. And now Fletcher. And now Sharon Edor. Sharon buying her time there. A very good strategist she is. Only 2 minutes remaining for the first half to end. And now Fletcher again with a raid. Lorraine taking down. Ooh. She's small, but she's facing big defenders there. They landed on her and she could not easily wake up. Wow, that's quite disappointing for the Kasarani Lionesses. If they lose this game, it will be a major blow for them because both teams really want this win. Sophia Katana taken down by the jersey number 8. Sophia Katana going to the bench. So far, her reads have not been in her favor there. And now Sylvia Kimani reading. Sylvia. And she enters the corner, and the corner fell for her. The corner looks quite disappointed there. I can imagine, but that's Sylvia Kimani. You don't just go and attack Sylvia Kimani in a mundane way. You have to strategize and make the move as fast as possible. Execution is the final coating to the ice. The final icing to the cake. And now Sharon deciding to go back. And Sylvia throwing a kick there. Very agile, very flexible she is. Sylvia Kimani, she's number 5'7", has started Kabaddi just the other day, but has built her name into a quite tangible one, whereby you've seen her garner impossible number of points for a short duration of time. So, as I say, she is a threat to the prisons. Over here, Sharon. Oh, she went with Sylvia Kimani. That was an attempted tackle, but not greatly executed. And again, Fletcher with the raid, claiming a bonus and carrying it. And Sharon running there. She's really gotten into the heads of the defenders here. So far, she's had all successful raids. And Sharon. Fletcher raiding, trying to kick. Fletcher decide on what she wants. Is it a bonus? Is it a touch? And it's a touch there. And it's a rated safe. A 1 point for the Kasarani Lionesses. And it's a half time there. Wow, the Prisons have fought a good fight, but they still have the Kasarani Lionesses as a threat to them there, because during the halftime is whereby the both teams go and discuss on ways on how to defeat each other. So the Prisons shall not get too cocky, but if the Kasarani Lionesses are not too careful, this might be the end of their game today, because once the Prisons actually maintain the lead, they will be very disappointed. Remember, the second half only takes 20 minutes there, and expect nothing but greatness in the second half. And the next match is J-Quat Assassins versus the Kayale Giants. Remember, the J-Quat Assassins were the champions in our last Kenya Kabaddi Premier League, and now they are facing the Kayale Giants, who have not had a good run in this season. But as I say, anything can happen in Kabaddi there. And it will start at 9 a.m. there. And the referee there is calling both teams back to the mat for the second half to begin. And there they are. They are coming back in. Now you can see Anne Jambi wants a substitution there. There she is. Finally coming onto the mat. Finally, we start the second half with a raid from the prisons there. And Sharon Yangor goes on a raid. And she should be careful there because we have a switch up over here. The corner has just switched. Susan going to the bench there with an easy stretch from Sharon Yangor. Fletcher, and she gets a point. Is it a bonus plus point? Only the referee makes that decision. It's a bonus plus point. Kasarani Lioness shall chase this game because if it goes against them, it will be a huge blunder. And there she goes trying to kick. She wants the bonus there. They shall cut the bonus with their lives because they have no time there. And she takes 1, 2. How many defenders? 3 good defenders out, and it is a super raid there for Anne. A huge blow for the Lionesses. And Sylvia Kimani tries a falling toe touch there. She should really take down Sharon Yangor. And it's a point for the Kasarani Lionesses. Again, Anne, after a super raid, she's coming back, but she shouldn't be too cocky there because we have the corners. Both corners are very experienced player there. And trying not to touch and taken down by a double thigh hold there from Fletcher. They say not every day is a Sunday. And this is not the second Sunday for Anne there. And now Sylvia again with the raid and trying to kick there to the corner. Sylvia with only 7 minutes remaining on the clock. The Kasarani Lionesses should be chasing. Now, jersey number 6 reading there. Very strong raider there. Careful of the corners and taken out. And is it a 1-1 point? Yes, it is. With only 6 minutes remaining on the clock, the Kasarani Lionesses should be chasing now because they are behind with 5 good points. And there she is, Sylvia Kimani, great in there. Sharon Yangor running there. Sharon. And tries to stretch to the corner and goes back home with another empty right there. Sylvia Kimani, slide there. And it is an amazing reverse kick there to the jersey number 4. And it's a timeout asked for by the Kasarani. And there's their coach, Alvik Simiu there, coaching the Kasarani Lionesses and trying everything in their power during these 5 minutes remaining on the clock. They have to chase these points because if they lose this game, it will be a major blow to them. And it's a decision made. The timeout has ended, and now Sharon Nyangor raids there. Sharon Nyangor should be careful of the cover there. Sylvia Kimani there. Only 5 minutes remaining on the clock. I can imagine the pressure that she's undergoing there. Sylvia goes back home to defend. And she's back now. Anne. Careful there of the corners. Anne made a decision and she's been taken down. And it's a 1-1 point there. Huge disappointment there because Fletcher took down her own self. Took down herself. And it's a kick towards Sharon. Sylvia. Ooh, and she's rushing there. Unsuccessful there. And it's a successful tackle for the Prisons there. Looks like we have an injury there. And it's a raid there for the Prisons. Taken down. Only 2 minutes remaining there. Kasarani Lionesses need to activate something in them. And now Lavender there raids. Lavender, War, Lavender, jersey number 10. Lavender, she should make a decision there. And she's made one, and it's an all out. The miracle that they've been wanting has finally taken place. Ooh, I asked for a miracle, and it has been provided there. How many points are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 good points for the Kasarani Lionesses. Talk about a comeback there. Wow. Only 1 minute remaining there on the clock. And reads. She'll be careful there of Fletcher. Fletcher who is waiting for her. And tries a bonus, and she tries to go with all of them, but she's been taken down by the one and only Fletcher. And Fletcher goes on a raid. Fletcher must takes down the corner. Jersey number 12. Only 10 seconds remaining on the clock now. Looks like the Kasarani Lionesses might actually carry this game. Talk about a comeback. Talk about a miracle there. Amazing super raid. Super raid from Lavender Awar there. This game was getting out of hand for the Kasarani Lionesses. Prisons. Katana. Sophia there. And it's a match over. Look at Sylvia Kimani raising her hand like a freedom fighter. Saying freedom is coming. And it's been done there. Wow. Just wow. And they are going there, greeting each other there. I can imagine the pain in the prison's women's heart right now, because they had this game in the bag. And now the match is over, and it is said that the Kasarani Lionesses are the winners of the day. And the next match is the J-Quat Assassins versus the Kabaddi Kayole Giants there, facing the champions of the last season, Kenya Kabaddi Premier League. And this is the Kenya Kabaddi Premier League, week 11, that is the 30th of November 2024, with the first match in the men's, that is the J-Quat Assassins versus the J-Quat women versus the UN women. Then the Kasarani Lions versus the RDU men. And this is a match of week 11. And now, on to the present, that is the J-Quat Assassins versus the Embakasi Kayole. And this has been an amazing match. I've been your commentator, Walter Wanjala. See you in the next match. Peace.